Hey guys, so I wanted to give you a little bit of an update on the housing situation slash potential eviction situation. So we are getting closer and closer every day to our second date in eviction court. As you guys know, we had our first eviction court date March 3rd, I believe it was. And at that court date, our whole case was continued until April 7th. So, right now, today, it is the 29th of March, I believe. Hold on. Yes, today is March 29th. So, obviously, as you can tell, we are moving closer and closer and closer to this second court date. And I honestly don't feel like the judge is going to let us continue the case again, because his whole reason for continuing the case in the first place was to give us time to access more of the rental assistance programs in the area, and also because the federal government um, was giving Indiana more money to start a bigger emergency rental assistance program. So, as of March 22nd, we did do the application and submitted it and everything for that new, bigger emergency rental assistance program. But they did say when we submitted it that they're only going to review certain applications for the first 3 weeks of the program. So I did save the documentation that we applied for that. We submitted everything that we needed to submit as far as documentation to prove that we were in need of the emergency rental assistance. But I don't know if it's going to come in time. We did talk to the landlord and let him know that they would be hearing from somebody in regards to that program. It's just frustrating because I don't know what's going to happen. And I feel like if we don't have that rental assistance in place before our court date, that the judge is just going to be like, well, I gave you a whole additional month and a few extra days past that month to get everything situated so that you could give the landlord the money that they're owed and so that you guys could stay in the house. But because you don't have anything, then it's time for you guys to get out. And sorry, my eye is really itchy today. I do suffer from chronic dry eye and I don't have any eye drops, but it just feels like there's something in my eye, which there isn't. It just really itches. So I'm sorry that I keep rubbing my eye. Um, but yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I've been talking to my mother-in-law. She knows the whole situation. She knows, that I submitted the paperwork. I'm still looking for a job. I've had multiple interviews set up, but I never hear anything back from these places. So it's a little bit frustrating. I'm not giving up, but it just kind of sucks because, I keep praying and hoping and wishing that, things are going to go in our favor. And they definitely did go in our favor at the last court date because I was expecting him to say that we had to move out, you know, right away. I felt like he was going to grant the eviction, and that's not what happened. So I feel like we kind of lucked out on that because it did at least give us an additional month in the house, an additional month that we are not homeless. And, I don't know if my mother in law is going to keep up what she said the last time before we had eviction court, as far as like last time she had said that if things went south that we would be able to stay at her house, and obviously she had stipulations, but at least we knew that we had a place to go, and she has not been talking about that. All she said yesterday when we went over to her house was, like, as we were leaving, she's like, I hope you guys have good luck getting everything together. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means that she's going to let us stay at her house still if the judge grants the eviction. I don't know. Like, I'm really stressing out about it, but at the same time, I can't continue stressing out about everything. Like, I am trying my best, but I can't allow this stress to continue on in my life. So I have to focus on other things, which is why during this whole time, even though we have been getting stuff put together to hopefully be able to stay in this house, I have still been making my videos. I've still been talking to you guys about regular everyday life. It's just, I can't have that be my only focus in life is eviction, 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 eviction. Yes, I know it's serious. Yes, I know it's something I should be concerned about. But like I said, at the same time, I cannot let that be my only focus. And, you know, I'm back in school working on this health coach training certification program. And I'm also looking at different nutrition certifications and possibly even considering a personal training certification to go along with my future coaching practice. So I will talk more about that in other videos, but I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update because I know that a lot of you have been very, very supportive of us since we were living in hotels and, you know, we were able to get this house. And I feel like we're letting you guys down by ending up back in this situation where we may not have a place to live past April 7th. So I just wanted to let you guys know we're still trying. We're trying to do everything we can to keep this house. But at the end of the day, that just might not be possible. So I just want to let you guys know whenever we know how court goes, I will update you guys then. So please just keep us in your thoughts and prayers. We definitely appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys again in my next video.